The Nation of Islam playing a role today? Yes. Involved in stirring the pot here. Here is Louis Farrakhan calling American soldiers terrorists.
Why did Army Major Nidal Malik Hassan, a Muslim psychiatrist at Fort Hood, go on a shooting spree after being assigned to debrief soldiers who came back from the theater of war, and they're telling him of the things that they did that were against their conscience now. And a Muslim psychiatrist is hearing them talking about the rape of Muslim women, the killing and sodomizing of families. He couldn't take it anymore, so he just shot up the soldiers. They want you to think that he's a terrorist.
I can't take it anymore.
But
there is Louis Farrakhan. Remember, it was Nation of Islam that killed Malcolm X. Democratic senator from New York, Robert F. Kennedy, was assassinated by Sirhan. Where was he from? You're going to love this. Watch this report. This is an old report now from the 1960s on Sirhan, right after RFK was killed. Watch.
Now being held by Los Angeles police in connection with the Kennedy shooting is 24-year-old Sirhan Bishara Sirhan. Details of Sirhan's past are slowly being pieced together, and as of now, we know this much about him. He was born in Jordan in 1944 and was admitted to the United States as a permanent resident in January of 1957. He is not a United States citizen.
That's the only element that we haven't seen yet. That's it. We haven't seen assassinations yet. Every other element is here from the 1960s. Every other element. God help us all. God help us all. But if you're trying to recreate the 1960s, which they're all trying to do, I'm telling you, they're going after the Weather Underground blueprint. That's the only thing that hasn't happened yet. We had two Kennedys, Malcolm X and Martin Luther King, all killed in what, a 6-year period? Our government is aware of all of this. We will show you later. But first, let me go back again, because it's important that you understand now the Muslim Brotherhood. We just talked about Hizb ut-Tahrir, and it wasn't created until 1953. It was founded by a member of the Egyptian Muslim Brotherhood. This is the group that is poised to take power in Egypt. Our administration says, no big deal. It's the what? It's no big deal. It's the Muslim Brotherhood. What could they do, right? You remember? National Intelligence, James Clapper, said it was a largely secular group. Largely secular. Here he is saying it.
Muslim Brotherhood is prominent in what's going on now in Egypt and elsewhere in the Mideast. The term Muslim Brotherhood is an umbrella term for a variety of movements. In the case of Egypt, a very heterogeneous group, largely secular, which has eschewed violence and has decried Al-Qaeda as a perversion of Islam.
Right. Sure they have. I don't clap on this guy. I don't know if he's drunk or what. They also spend a great deal of time, I've heard, helping the elderly Jewish ladies cross busy intersections, volunteer, to take the kids to soccer. They deliver tasty baked goods with Francis Fox Piven. If you believe that, you also, no doubt, believe that billionaire Warren Buffett's secretary pays more in taxes than he does. That's not the truth. Here is the truth. The Muslim Brotherhood continues to spread evil in the Middle East, in Europe, and all over the world, including here in America. Their prevalence is huge. Tonight, we'll expose the history of the Muslim Brotherhood and show you the connections here. You need to understand the roots of this evil. The Muslim Brotherhood was founded in 1928 after the collapse of the Ottoman Empire, Turkey. They want to return to the precepts of the Quran and reject Western influences. In other words, nearly the exact opposite of what Mr. Clapper just said. The organization's motto is as follows. Allah is our objective, the Prophet is our leader, Quran is our law, jihad is our way, dying in the way of Allah is our highest hope. Well, what could be more peaceful and candy and lollipop than that? I mean, really, seriously, let's just get started. Got our jammies on. Let's watch some old movies together. Dying for Allah. In 2004, Sheikh Yosef al-Qaradawi, the spiritual leader of the Muslim Brotherhood and the 9th most powerful Muslim in the world and still reaching for the stars, according to the Royal Islamic Studies Center at Georgetown University, issued a fatwa making it a religious obligation of Muslims to kill U.S. citizens and soldiers in Iraq. That and I think you have to get the holy water when you go in. That's it. Hatred of you, hatred of the West is at the core of this group's beliefs. The Brotherhood's founder, also Hassan al-Banna, was a devout admirer of... Yes, thank you. Hitler. Yeah, that's great, isn't it? Well, what could possibly go wrong here? During the 1930s, the Brotherhood became more political in nature and formed an official political group in 1939. Over the years, the organization provided military training to its followers and engaged in political terrorism against Egyptian Coptic Christians. Wait a minute. That's happening again now, isn't it? What could be more peaceful and secular than that? The Brotherhood spread throughout the Middle East. They established branches in Transjordan, Palestine, and Syria. Transjordan, Transjordan, well, that's now Jordan. Hey, that's where Sirhan came from. Nothing to see there, I'm sure. They also became increasingly violent. Egyptian members took violence against the government. They took action. They went after them. When the organization was then banned in Egypt, hundreds moved to Jordan. They fought in the Arab-Israeli War of 1948-1949. In 1948, a Muslim brother assassinated the Egyptian prime minister, and Brotherhood was once again banned. Founder Hassan al-Banna himself was killed by government agents in Cairo in February '49. In 1954, a Brotherhood member tried to assassinate the Egyptian president, and the group was outlawed again. More than 4,000 of its members were imprisoned. Too bad they didn't have gas chambers, I guess. 10 years later, they were legalized and all the prisoners were released. What could possibly go wrong? Sadat came into power. He promised reforms. He said he would implement Sharia. Yeah, except then he did that whole peace treaty with Israel in 1979. The Brotherhood didn't like that, which led to his assassination. You guessed it, by the Muslim Brotherhood, 1981. They sound so peaceful now, don't they? Oh, I just want to cuddle with them. June 25th, 1980, the Syrian president declared Brotherhood membership a capital offense and sent the army against them. In the operation, which lasted until February '82, the Syrian army practically wiped out the Brotherhood but didn't get the job done. They killed a large number of people in the Hama massacre, and the Syrian branch disappeared. The survivors fled to join Islamic organizations in other countries. The Muslim Brotherhood is an organization so violent that has been literally banned at one time or another in virtually every country in which it has had a branch, except for this one. They are responsible for assassinations, for murder, for terrorism. The group's stated goal is to unite Islam into a caliphate, and they are fully supported and they engage in jihad and try to make that a reality. Does that sound anything like the group that James Clapper and all of the clowns on both the left and the right said, they issue violence, to stop panicking? He's the director of the National Intelligence Agency, and I don't think he has any. You need this information. And James, if you need it, I mean, I'd happy you call me. I'll debrief you. Oh, wait a minute. I just did. So you don't have to call me. Good. Now, why is this important? Because, as you no doubt remember, in June of this year, the Egyptian official news agency recognized the Muslim Brotherhood as a legitimate party for the first time since it was outlawed in 1954.
GBTV. The truth lives here.